Afternoon on a very steamy Friday, looking at the building. I believe this week it was indeed an inside week, primarily still finishing the bricks in the coming weeks. But for this week, a lot of the plumbing connections, drilling the areas where the sinks, toilets are going to be. Like this, all the more grateful for the hard-working crew. Brought them some cold drinks and ice cream. It's a hot day today, so brought the guys some ice cream. Hey guys.
Thank you.
Want some ice cream? Alrighty. Thank you so much, man. It's hot outside. Thank you, thank you. Cold drink? Ice cream?
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And now you can see those stairways that take us from the main level to the educational wing. So some work being done in the commercial kitchen this week. Drilling places where the sinks are going to be. By next week, they will be finishing up the bricks, finishing up pouring the concrete for both the stairs and the planters. So a lot happening, please God, this upcoming week. For millions of Jews around the world will be reading that famous Parsha about the Meraglim, the spies, who go into the land of Israel. They are sent on a fact-finding mission to find out whether or not it's a good and quality and beautiful land, and how armed, how fortified, how strong the cities are. And they come back and they exactly do just that. They tell Moshe it's flowing with milk and honey. We even brought back some samples, and they go on and describe the tremendous strength of the people there and say that there's absolutely no way that we can conquer that land. And so countless commentators ask the obvious question. They answer the questions that were asked to them. How is the land and how strong it is? Why do we make such a big deal out of the sin? Is it because we wish they came back with better news? They were asked to go on a fact-finding mission, and this is what they observed. But the answer is, their job was to figure out how to go into Israel, not whether or not they could go into Israel. Hashem already promised them the land. They've known about this. Moshe told them this is your trajectory. That was going to be the homeland of the Jewish people. The question that was given over to them is, Hashem wants us to do it in reasonable ways, in a way that makes sense, in natural means. Go determine the best course of action. But ask not if we can do it. Ask not whether we have the ability to do it, but simply how. What is the best way to go about doing it? And so it is with so many areas of our life where Hashem tells us that a certain mitzvah is something we should be doing. Our job is not to ask if I'm able to do it or not, but to figure out the best course, the best way to attack, the best way to get yourself to that promised land and fulfill that mitzvah. And certainly right now, I feel with a beautiful project deep in construction right now, it isn't a question of if, it is a question of how. How are we going to finish? How strong are we going to finish? With how much debt are we going to finish? How many people are going to get involved in this project? How can we build it in the most beautiful way? How can we get the input and the participation of as many people as possible? These are the questions that we should be asking, and I invite all of you this Thursday night to join us at a very important community meeting where we discuss how to get to the finish line together. Have a wonderful Shabbos.